everyone. We finally escaped Strasburg, and now we're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania to see AMTRAK 42 getting rescued. Here it is on the virtual rail fan camera, getting pulled by a helper set of SD70 ACUs. Copyrighted video aside, we realized the Pennsylvania wouldn't be there for a while, so we headed to Lancaster's Lewis Yard to see NS5604. As we drove over the bridge, we saw headlights in the distance and went to investigate. Right as we pull up next to the post office, this triple SD40E lash-up pulled up on what I'm assuming is 1819. As I said earlier, all these locomotives are SD40Es. Just like the SD60Es, they are built out of old, unreliable EMD products. The SD40E, for example, is an ex-SD50, whose engines decided to spontaneously combust. History lesson aside, here's the 3 units in Notch 8 roaring up the hill. Once the train stopped, I looked back to realize there was a Conrail caboose on the back. As the name implies, this is an ex-Conrail caboose still in its original colors. This old caboose is used as a shoving platform, an easy place for the conductor to ride on long reverse movements. Just as we were about to leave to go see 42, H19 started yet again, thankfully going forward again, allowing me to see the Conrail caboose. After that nice surprise, we headed up to Lancaster Station, where I failed to get a video of the clock because it hates me. At least the analog clock is still visible.
AMTRAK Pennsylvania Train 42 en route to New York Penn Station with intermediate stops at Exton, Paoli, Philadelphia, 30th Street, Trenton, Newark, New Jersey. Passengers should proceed through the glass double doors to Gate 1, Track 1. Stairs to the platform are on the left and elevators are on the right. Please remove any travel documents from the envelope and have them ready for scanning by the conductor. Thank you for choosing AMTRAK.
While waiting for 42, we saw 2 locals running around the yard. The one on the right is the one we saw at the post office, but the one on the left, I don't know where that came from. But not too long later, Amtrak 42 finally appeared. At this point, the train was already 6 hours late, so they didn't even bother taking off the P42. They just slapped an ACS 64 on the front and called it good. Even though number 121 wasn't working, they still left her engine on, for God only knows why. Right ahead of her is 617, with ditch lights still flashing, while still being in the station for some reason. Anyway, after a short stop, it was time for them to leave. Or not. Seriously, I have no idea why they stopped. Okay, now it's time for them to